Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Star Flames. In this video, we're gonna talk about Angela Simmons being asked to pay up honey, and not only that, seems as though she has also lost her man, Yo Gotti, all in the same weekend. Like, Angela, what's going on, honey? Why is your name, coming out this weekend for unpleasantries? I honestly like Angela and Yo Gotti together for some reason. I don't know if it is because he has been in love with this woman for the longest while. Yes, he has been after her for quite some time until he finally was able to get her. Let's talk a little bit about Angela Simmons, Yo Gotti, what is going on, and their relationship, just to give you guys a little backtrack, right? Because I said I want to understand how far these two are coming from, and can something like what is being said now actually separate them? So let's talk about it, right? Now, Angela and Yo Gotti, it is said that Yo Gotti had expressed his love for Angela Simmons, all the way back in 2015 in one of his tracks that is titled Down in the DM. However, Angela was engaged to Sutton, Tennyson, in 2016, which basically put an end to the speculation of her and Yo Gotti. But in 2017, Yo Gotti did another song, which is titled Save It For Me. In that song, he opened up about, losing Angela to another man, and wondered if mentioning her in his hit song pressured her guy to move faster, right? Tennyson and Simmons then called it quits in 2017, just a year after welcoming their son, Sutton Joseph. Now, almost a year later, Tennyson was fatally shot in Atlanta after getting into a heated argument with a man who fled the scene. But we know that Angela is this type of girl. She keeps a relatively low profile. She loves a little swag, a little fashion, but she kept a low profile. However, um, I think it was last September, if not the September before that, you know, the internet was in a frenzy about Angela and Yo Gotti until we saw clips of both of them together, and they popped out to celebrate Angela's 35th birthday together, okay? And since then, they have been declared a couple. But now it is being said that Yo Gotti has been cheating on Angela Simmons with a nurse, allegedly, right? And since then, Angela was like, no, honey, I'm not going to put up with you and this cheating. I'm going to call it quits with you. I deserve better than this. So that's allegedly. Hasn't been confirmed. We're not going to put up the photo of the young lady because honestly, it hasn't been confirmed if Yo Gotti has cheated on her or not, but it's just rumor that the two has been separated because Yo Gotti had allegedly cheated on her, right? So, end of that. Let's move on to Angela being ordered to pay 48K. Now, this is regard a rent lawsuit, right? Now, this report is coming out from TMZ. So, according to what TMZ is saying, they're saying that Angela Simmons had allegedly abandoned ship from her penthouse without paying all the bills, and now the judge is hitting her hard with a $48,704.40 default judgment. According to the docs obtained by TMZ Hip Hop, Angela rented a flat in Pembroke at Fort Lee Coop in Randolph, New Jersey back in 2019. The landlord claimed Angela started racking up huge late fees for not paying her rent in full in late 2020. what was going on in 2020? C-19, right? So we could understand, things were a bit iffy, sketchy, but Angela girl, weren't you there flossing on your man? How could you not remember this money you have owing? Was it that life was so good with your new boo? You were so in love, you didn't remember it, girl? But anyway, I know that you have this money, but let's move on, right? They're saying that she didn't pay her rent in full in late 2020, and the tab eventually ballooned to more than $50,000. And according to the legal docs, Angela, failed to respond to the complaint, and eventually the court entered a default judgment against her for 48K, which includes late fees, unpaid rent, repairs, and more. I think that is fair considering that she didn't pay the rent and it was initially 50, but it seems as though because sometimes these landlords, they can be really, really shady, and they love to take this advantage of an opportunity. So maybe they had submitted for more than what she was owing, and the judge was like, no, I can't see where it's adding up to 50. So let's stay at the 48K. I can see that, she definitely owes you plus the interest plus repairs. Let's keep it at 48K, okay? Now, they're saying that after the judgment was passed, she kicked promotional efforts for her cake, that CAKE, my sinuses, guys, I'm sorry. She started kicking promotional for her cake, business in overdrive, which means that she was pushing hard for her business. She was doing a lot of promotion, right? Now, we don't know what's going to happen with her and this outstanding money. They said that they reach out to her for a response, but they haven't yet gotten a response from Miss Angela. Okay? But Miss Angela, honey, we don't want your name in the streets like this. So, make some agreement to pay and settle up once you can, sweetie. And I do hope, I do wish you all the best. It would be rather unfortunate for Yo Gotti to be chasing after you all these years, and then finally when he gets you, he goes ahead and mess up like that. Ooh, child. But tell you what, Angela, if he did in fact cheat on you, do not count him out as yet, okay? Because sometimes, people cheat, but if you give them a second chance, they may realize and actually grow up. Look at Sylvester Stallone. He cheated on his wife. He regretted it. He begged her for a second chance, and they have been all the way together since then. So don't count out Yo Gotti for now, because let me tell you, they say the flesh is weak, and sometimes people, we get out of hands, but it doesn't mean that you should count us out. Because if Yo Gotti has been chasing after you for that long, honey, it's either he really likes you or something, okay? So on that basis, I would say give the guy a second chance. But anyway, I want to hear from you guys. What are your thoughts about Miss Simmons racking up 40K, 48K in outstanding rental, and her man, Yo Gotti, allegedly cheating on her with a nurse? I want to hear from you guys. While you're at it, show your girl some love and check in with you all later. Peace.